Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's movie review here, and tonight I review for you a movie I just watched called Mean-Spirited. I was provided a streaming link to watch this from Entertainment Squad. Now this one has had its festival premiere, but as far as I know, it does not have a VOD or digital release date as of yet. So this movie is about a YouTube vlogger, and we see this quick clip at the beginning of these two kind of teenage boys pulling some prank on this older guy, and the guy kind of freaks out. And then we jump to now, and one of the boys is grown up, and he is, I guess, a YouTube vlogger, and he's talking about his ex-friend or his friend or whatever. They've kind of drifted apart, who was the other kid from the video, and he's become like an actor, or he was in something, and now they don't really communicate, and he's going to visit him, and there's supposed to be like this whole group of them going, and it seems kind of like it's a surprise to everyone else, but he's going to make what he calls a vlogumentary about it, where he's going to document the whole trip and everything going on, and so forth. So I feel like there's been so many movies like this. It's not very original, where the main character or the main characters are YouTubers or something similar to YouTubers, and it allows them to more easily make a movie. I mean, you don't have to be perfect. It could be done pretty cheaply. I just kind of feel like it's overdone, and it's not really unique. So they go on this trip, and they eventually get there, and something weird happens like right away. There's some person like in a cloak and a mask, and it's just confusing what's going on, and I guess they just eventually go away. Their friend comes out, and for some reason he's almost never wearing a shirt in this movie. I didn't really understand why, other than maybe it's just his vanity. I didn't know what they were going for there. And so they decide to do a couple things. They go to this abandoned hotel, I guess, and I was confused if they found a real skeleton or if it was a fake skeleton. I guess it was real. They just seem to be acting kind of weird. And through most of this whole section of the movie, up through the first hour, maybe even slightly through the first hour, they're trying more to be funny. I don't know that they were really ever very funny, but they're really going for more of a comedy aspect. Other than just a few minor hints that something could be going on, something more sinister, there isn't really anything scary or horror in nature going on until roughly the last 20 to 30 minutes. And I would say the last 20 to 30 minutes is where this movie starts getting good and getting interesting. And I don't know how much to give away on this, but basically some sort of entity takes over one or more of the friends and kind of attacks the others. But I can't tell you exactly why or anything, because it'll ruin the ending, because basically there's a twist ending. So I really enjoyed that last, like I say, 20, 30 minutes. And I really, really like the ending. Kind of circles back to the beginning. It's really cool. I like that. I feel like a lot of these movies, they do that where they just, the first hour, there's not a whole lot interesting going on. There's not really anything scary. And then they try to just do it in the last 20, 30 minutes. In this one, at least they do have a good 20 to 30 minutes at the end. You know, it is enjoyable. So I thought this movie was all right. You know, the acting was all right. The story was kind of slow. Like I said, they were kind of going for comedy, but I didn't really think it was very funny. And then the ending was pretty good. So I gave this one a 2.5 out of 5. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't already, subscribed for more videos, check the chess videos, and I'll see you guys next time.